let's get started. Oil change. Gonna have to get a new bottle. The AC is running a little warm. It's not quite cold enough for me. So let's see. It says it's not clearing up. 1.5 pounds. I'll check here in a second, but I'm gonna pull out, extract everything, see how much we have, and we possibly got a leak. Static pressure isn't too bad, but let's check what the what we extract, how many pounds, how many ounces, and kind of go from there. You get to rotate the tires. You can kind of see it where it kind of cups down like that. This tire's been overinflated for too long driving around, so that's something else we're gonna address. Factory is 44 pounds, which it was at 44 pounds, so clearly that's just a tad too much. All right, we got the skid shield down, but as you can see, there's been a leak, or probably still is, and front cover definitely seems to have a problem. I'll make a note of that, order some parts so we can address it, but not bad for 200,000 miles. We're gonna be running AMSOIL. They sent us the EAO 11. Hopefully that's right. My last Raptor, that's what they sent me, and it was the wrong one. So let's see how we fare this go around. Not everyone pre-fills, but I would rather not try to dry start my vehicle. Originally this truck was in Alaska, so they had this cooling jacket heater installed. I don't know if it's factory or aftermarket, but that's what that is. You plug it in right up here in the front grille. Driver's side also has a valve cover leak, so it would be driver and passenger, not going to just be one side. There she is. Rear pinion seal. I'm going to have to take care of that pretty quick. Do not want the diff to run low, but we're also going to be doing a spicer rear and spicer front. Looks like the sway bar links. The driver's side. Seen better days, and they look like they're starting to dry rot too. That's okay. Nothing a little TLC won't fix. Those upper ball joint boots pretty shot as well. But there's some things in the future ordered on the way. All right, so we extracted 1.25 pounds, and it calls for 1.5 pounds. So we either were undercharged when they replaced the condenser, or we're leaking. So there's a couple things we can do. We can pressurize the system with nitrogen and check it with soapy water. We can put the system under a vacuum, but maybe it won't leak when it's under a vacuum. Something else I do is I will verify the wheel torque after hitting it with the gun, because you just never know. Your gun might be wearing out. Maybe your air pressure is faded off. You have no idea. So I always check it with a torque wrench. Let's address that tire pressure issue. See what we got. This may be a little difficult. Let's see what we got here. Light on. 42. We're gonna take it down to 35. That's all done. Now we're gonna order some parts and do it all again. We do have some aftermarket things coming. Rims, tires, control arms, leaf springs, and we're gonna be doing install on all of that. I think I got a little bit of oil on my camera, but it's still filming, so it's fine.